3, 2.
Good morning, everybody. Your name is morning. Good morning.
This is TigerTV.
Good Thursday morning, Tigers. I'm Josie Melton.
Hope everyone's day is going wonderful. I'm Brenna Poole.
Tiger Joe is having a food drive next week. The first 20 students who bring in an item will get a free hot chocolate or coffee.
On Monday the 10th, you can bring in canned cranberries. On Tuesday the 11th, bring in instant potatoes or rice.
On Wednesday the 12th, bring in canned veggies. On Thursday the 13th, bring in box stuffing. On Friday the 14th, bring in gravy packages.
Seniors, a representative from the United States Air Force will be here on Monday, December 3rd at 8:22. If you wish to visit with the rep, see guidance for more information.
Another message for seniors. Check out the scholarship list we put together for y'all. Our very young cross-country team not only crossed the finish line in first place, but they were academically in first place as well. The team finished the season with a perfect straight A average.
Kelsey Herman, Risha Swanson, Kelsey Mitchell, Kimberly Pryor, and Jordan Kilthout all take college prep courses, balance homework, studying, and having a social life with running. Job well done, ladies.
Let's check out what's going on with the weather for the weekend with Angela Bondani.
Thanks, ladies. Good morning, Tigers. I hope everyone is enjoying their week back from Thanksgiving break. Now let's take a look at the weather. Today we should be seeing sun with a high of 62 and a low of 33. Friday we have partly sunny skies with a high being 63 and a low of 48. Saturday, say goodbye to the sun and hello to the clouds and a high of 64 and low of 55. Sunday, back to the sunny skies and a rising temperature of 70 and a low of 56. And lastly, kicking off our new week of school, Monday, we have a partly sunny sky with a high still yet of 70 and a low of 59. That's it for weather today. Back to the desk.
Thank you, Angela.
On Monday, November 19th, Devin Bortel, a student at Williams Elementary and Early Childhood Center, got a pleasant surprise for his Thanksgiving.
During a student assembly, the 5-year-old said his dad was far, far away at work. His dad was currently on a year's deployment in Afghanistan. While talking, Devin didn't even realize someone in uniform walk up and stand next to him.
Devin was surprised with the sight of his dad, Sergeant Joshua Bartel, home just in time for the holidays. This marked the 5th deployment for Bartel. This past Thanksgiving will always be one to be remembered for the Bartel family.
The Tiger Productions team has a message about being upbeat.
Everybody has tough times. All you gotta do is learn to hit back. I, for one, have been through some stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let it own me. Everybody has something they're good at, something they're meant for, and that thing is a gift. Something you gotta be thankful for. You gotta look around and realize that no matter how deep you're in, there's always a rope, always a hand that you can pull yourself out with. You've got choices, ways to overcome, no matter how dark the clouds are, and believe me, I've been there. I've seen the dark. There's always a sun behind them. When it's cold, look at the people that care about you and the things that you love doing, because in the end, those things will be what keep you warm.
Thanks, boys. That was uplifting.
Hillary Sanford, a teacher at Freedom Elementary, was named Teacher of the Quarter through the Project Teach Recognition Program, sponsored by Seller Sexton.
The Seller Sexton program recognizes teachers who have designed creative classroom learning projects. Sanford was selected for her weather and climate project.
She had students gather and graph data from a new weather station set up outside her classroom. The students studied climate changes, weather patterns, and how climate affects the economy.
Now it's time for the Video Production Silent Film Festival.
Wrestling begins today versus Farmington, and on Saturday the boys go to the Park Hill Duels. The following wrestlers will compete:
Nathaniel Perez, Chuck McNeil, Isaiah Johnson, Andrew Wallace, Lamel Johnson, Juan Carrillo, Todd Magoon, Derek Sachs, Neil Albrecht, Todd Angel, Hunter Sadler, Joey Bradford, Corey Duncan, Peter Gray, and Jacob Simple. Good luck, boys.
The Waynesville girls basketball team played Hickman recently and sadly fell 22-62. Keep up the hard work, ladies.
That's all we have for you today.
Tune in next week for another edition of Tiger TV. Bye, y'all.